Well, Larry Flynt, he is dead. GodSpeed, Larry Flynt. This is one of the few men that I know. The how can I say? They fought back single-handedly against the world. Literally, everybody wanted to actually terminate his life to the point that he actually got shot in the back. Uh, and what is amazing is that he was defending everyone. Of course, he was a pornographer. I mean, what can I say? The man was changing human behavior via pornography. And I don't know, a lot of people say pornography is okay. Some other people say that it's horrible because it changed people's behavior. I have no plus or minus on the deal. I always say the following: your sensors can be conditioned, and can be conditioned via photons coming through a television and via photon bouncing on a piece of paper. And yes, it is harmful. It is how can I say, it will change you. It will change your behavior. But at the same token, people should be free to express and create different behaviors. For good or worse. It doesn't matter. That is what biology does. So the key is to have a balance, to have other people saying, hey, this is harmful, but not to the point of censoring the other human, because by censoring and killing and all this, it does not work, especially on today's modern age. And we see this throughout the history of humanity, especially in religion. I'm going to give you an example of it. It is happening as it is right now, today, presently. Mr. Flynt died today. God bless Mr. Flynt. But also understand that the Pope of the world, the Pope of the Romans, the Pope of the Catholics means universal. When the Pope issue a decree and name the King and the Queen of Spain, Isabela de Trastamara and Ferdinando de Aragon, King and Queen of the Catholics, or the Catholic kings, or the Catholic kingdom, it means universal. The universal kingdom. And Mr. Francis, Pope Francis, a fellow from Argentina, right now he is changing the world exactly like Larry Flynt did. Exactly like Larry Flynt did. Mr. Francis have put in charge, for the first time in the history of the modern, since I can say the system in 1054, if not before, have put a woman in power, with a voting power, with real power. And that is what Flynt did. He brought power to people who never had it before, via pornography. But that was his avenue, and that was his business, and that was his knowledge. But nevertheless, it changed the world. It brought power to women. It brought power to people who called themselves all kind of sexual identities and crazy ends. But he allowed them to be themselves, and that put him on the wheelchair. That completely changed his life. That means that he actually paid the price, but he was willing to pay the price. As the same is Pope Francis today. To me, he's a saint. Mr. Pope Francis is a saint, because they put themselves how can I say, in harm way for humanity. And Mr. Flynt was one of them. No doubt about it. Well, I guess that is my rant for today. Just fear not. Go after people who lies to be over you for no reason. Do not allow no industrialists. Do not allow no industry to remove you from your land. Do not allow no one in this planet, not even a god, not even the Roman god, not even the La La Land god or Yemanja from the Cubans. They come out with all these Santeria thing. Make sure that no one remove you from your land, remove you from your family. Do not allow no one to come into your room via photons, via sound and visual aids into your house via television or a radio, and divide you from your family. Analyze the data, always analyze the data, and fight back hard. Do not allow these people to diminish you in any way, like Larry Flynt. So look at Larry Flynt and look at Pope Francis. They completely in a different spectrum. They completely in a different ideas, but they are moving forward the planet. And then look at the other spectrum, the people who con you, the people who brainwash you, the people who take you money at those evangelical church every single day, that you go up there and you give you money and they tell you that you are going to be saved and the sex is bad and everybody's a sexual deviant but them, until they get caught with a pool boy in the threesome. And I'm not making this thing up. This is Trump's people. They're supporting him and all that. The fouls and all these people that get caught with prostitutes and all that. That is reality. So fight for what is correct. Do not make your stuff up in your head. Make sure that you see data. Because when you are correct, you can be like Larry King, even if it cost you life. You can be like Martin Luther King if it cost you your life. You can be like Pope Francis. But you will change the world. Saludos.